Hi, Shannon.
Hi, Johan. You might remember for our insurance episode a couple of weeks back, we featured founders from Onsurity in India and Sunday in Southeast Asia. So we had time to ask both of those founders what advice they had for other entrepreneurs, or in your case, Johan, entrepreneurs. We didn't have time in that episode to share their advice, but we wanted to bring you a bonus episode to pass some of that advice along to you, listeners.
Here's Kulin Shah, co-founder of Insurtech, the company offering health coverage to India's estimated 63 million micro, small and medium-sized employers.
You're building a startup because you're solving a problem. You're not building a startup because you're chasing valuations. And I think that is the biggest advice, any founder can get, is that please build for your company and not for the valuation or for the dilution that you're going to have. Because if you really want to create an impact, all of these things are secondary.
And Cindy Kwa from Sunday shared this advice.
So I wish I had known how tough it is to fundraise. Honestly, every founder has their own vision, mission, how they imagine their companies would be, what we can be in 5-10 years' time. I wish I would have started to know the practicalities on starting up. It's really tough. You need to also have a full team helping you to maneuver the capital markets, how to fundraise. That has always been something that I lacked. When I started as a founder, I did that all by myself. I had to learn it the hard way. So if I had to do it again, and to share some advice to any founders who's thinking of starting up, I would definitely hire a team that would also help us, guide us through this area, definitely. So for Sunday specifically, our business model is quite different. We're quite heavy on capital markets. Obviously, we're a license holder. So that's really important to really engage with the regulators and the capital markets as well. The second advice I would probably give is always keep to your vision because the journey would be quite tough and it's always changing. We have to maneuver and pivot, but that doesn't mean that your vision in the future is wrong, right? So I think that's what I've learned as well, to stay really resilient and just focused on your vision, but the journey could be quite different.
Great advice for founders in any market, but especially important when you're creating entirely new categories like Onsurity and Sunday.
That's it for this bonus episode of The $1 Trillion Opportunity. The $1 Trillion Opportunity is produced by Quona and Pod People. Our producers are Danielle Roth and Hannah Pedersen. Carter Wogan and David DeLuca edit the show. Special thanks to Rachel King, my hero, and Amy Machado.
We'll be back soon with more stories of financial inclusion from emerging markets.